Hello, you need to get in on this six-figure storm damage repair business. When it comes to submitting property claims to insurance companies, you have to submit everything correctly. In order to get the insured everything they are entitled to receive covered, you must submit everything correctly by submitting everything, I mean everything itemized properly and with the right paperwork. When I first discovered this, I went from getting paid $100 per square to immediately making a minimum of $200 per square for the exact same work in my area. However, what's great about this is that the insurance company's pricing is determined by areas too. For example, insurance companies pay $300 per square for the exact same work in the state of Florida. Also, when I first discovered it, I found it to be very hard to believe. Most likely just as you are now. However, it's the absolute truth. When a friend who was a roofing salesman at the time that I'd worked with in the past told me the exact same thing, I couldn't hardly believe it either. But I agreed to go with him to the roofing office where he was working to find out more. After all, the reason he was telling me about this in the first place is that the company was looking for additional salesmen. To my surprise, the owners told me the exact same thing as my friend. With the exception of that, they were completing everything damaged in hailstorms. Average jobs were paying them $7,500 to $15,000. The reason they were completing all of the repairs is that insurance companies were paying them an additional 20% in the form of overhead and profit. Also, by becoming a general contractor, insurance companies will pay an additional 10% overhead and 10% profit for overseeing all of the repairs. Since it's a known fact that hail causes approximately $1 million in damages in the United States alone to houses, cars, crops and to anything in its path, it's needless to say when the owner explained everything and how they worked, I agreed and started working for his company for 10% of the total contract price, and they were using professionals in their field of expertise. After all, they had some salesman who was making six figures just for signing people up to restore their homes at any cost to them except for their already agreed upon insurance deductible. This was a no-brainer for me, already being familiar with the roofing business. However, I must admit it sounded too good to be true. But it's very true. The homeowners were more than willing to let me complete all of their repairs because it wasn't costing them a penny other than their agreed deductible when they purchased the insurance policy. Not to mention, they only had to deal with me opposed to dealing with multiple contractors, such as someone replace their roof, then trying to find another company to replace their siding and gutters. It wasn't very hard at all to get people to sign up once I told them how we worked for insurance proceeds only and explained what I could do for them. 99% of the time we were able to get the insured a new roof, new siding and new gutters as long as they actually were damaged from hail. Later on I discovered that if this system works with hailstorms, why wouldn't it work for any storm? Better yet, for any insurance claim like tornadoes and hurricanes as well as fire. With this knowledge, anyone can easily make six figures in about 6 months every year, just by helping other people restore their storm-damaged homes and or commercial properties at absolutely no cost to them except for their deductible. This business is very easy to learn and you will make money with it. You just need to have the knowledge that's in my 16-page ebook and my personal estimate writing Excel software, which I used and is worded in a way they don't have any reason not to use your company. I guarantee that you can start making money fast anytime storms damage properties. Get in on this truly awesome business today. Click the link below to get started today.